Let's start by centering ourselves in the heart. Finding that place where the body and breath meets the chest. Feel the lungs expand, making more room and space for the energy to pulse through into the bloodstream. In our specific Source Speaks transmission, we are focusing on the qualities and functionalities of the heart space. It is the original 8 cells of the soul matrix. As we come into form, the codes of the DNA expand and create the heart as the first organ of the body, dividing 512 times to make up the full functionality of this powerful generator of energy. The blood is oxygenated by the lungs as it comes in and fills this organ that pumps and circulates. The heartbeat regulates the breath, the thoughts, the feelings. Everything comes back home to this powerful center. Feel the spherical nature of your being as every inhalation expands the field, touching the edges of the body of light. Find your spine. Feel the pillar that runs through the central pathway, connecting to the crown of the head, through the nervous system, all the way down to the perineum, the tailbone, the grounding. And surround yourself in a white, iridescent pyramid of light. Broadening your base, activating the triple prong electromagnetic field of grounding. Feel yourself anchoring in and deepening your roots to connect to the soul of the earth, the heart matrix of the earth, the holographic representation of the whole universe is contained in the heart. Align through the infinity waves, the head and the belly, tuning itself, rhythmically synergizing with the pulsation of the heart. Breathing up the front of the body and exhaling down the back, from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Letting the energy run automatically through the microcosmic orbit, bathing the entire body field in the golden, white, iridescent, spiraling energies from heaven to earth and back down again. Rising and falling, finding your rhythm wave with every breath. Open up the portals at the base of the spine and top of the head evenly. so your antenna can extend past the physical form into the heavens, stargate portal of the sun. Preparing the quantum field for this source healing. Feel the heartbeat. Get in tune with the pulsation of the universe that pulses through. And let it feel good to become so aware, so alive. Making more room and space for the embodiment of soul self. Calling to your family of light, higher self, source energy, creator of all that is, expanding your satellite dish. Entire entourage of light beings, ascended masters, frequency holders and wisdom keepers are at your fingertips, informing and infusing the space with their divine wisdom and guidance. And at the same time, evenly deepen the roots. Mega grounded deep down past the crust of the earth into the pristine divine blueprint, connecting to our star seeds, golden codes, slowing everything down to the now. Everything collapses into the 0 point of the heart space. Appreciating and celebrating the magnificence of this system, the genius of this creation, the way the organs, glands, and functions all harmonize with the energies that pulse through the spine, creating equanimity, balance, regeneration, restoring the optimal functionality of the body, clearing the pathways, opening up for more source power to pulse through, sloughing off and spinning the field on turbo speed to meet and match that of source. Releasing the burden of the mind, tapping into higher consciousness. Aligning to the one channel of the divine. The cellular memory and makeup is upgraded. Restored to its highest function. Simply by being the light that you are. The diamond light shines through. The eternal flame and fire of the heart matrix is burning bright, emanating and radiating out through the electromagnetic field, marrying and matching that of the earth. The new earth is activated through the new heart. birthing place of our power, our passion, infinite wisdom, the divine spark that animates and enlivens all of life. Every cell has a heart. Every cell has a circulatory system that pumps and pulsates. And the cells are vibrating in a dance. With new blood, new oxygen, new energy, new information, informing, remembering who we truly are. We have access to all the codes, libraries, infinite source of energy. We are plugged in and recharging on our grounding plate. In the crystalline structures, we receive the uplevelment of our being body. Inner engineering takes place. We simply say yes to allowing more energy to pulse through, reclaiming who we are at the leading edge, bouncing the hollow spheres and spinning the field. We'll release the old with every exhalation. Coming back into wholeness and unity with this divine light, simply by being. All the systems run automatically. When we get out of the way, release the blockages holding tension. Surround any parts and pieces with a healing balm that will rejuvenate and recalibrate, trusting the intelligence of the body matrix, tapping into the quantum field, feeling the connection to all that is in the sea of consciousness. The tongue is an extension of our heart. Our hands radiate out from the heart space, and everything we touch is infused with this powerful life force energy. All the other organs and systems become in tune and online with the golden divine, leading with the heart. And feel what it's like to drop all of the awareness into the chest, letting the head relax directly over the spine and let the belly soften, giving these energies freely to the earth, rebalancing and healing the land, communing with the trees, the plants, creatures and life forms that take so many shapes and colors, celebrating it all. Feeling the perfect exchange and the inherent balance that exists in all of life. opening up new neural pathways and activating the pineal gland. So the master cell is informing the original soul matrix. And the heart is tuning the mind. This constant feedback loop, an exchange with the air, the atmosphere, our surroundings. And today we're going to dive deep into the heart matrix, the infinite well of wisdom and pool of love. And every single addition, every hardship, challenge, difficulty, and block is dissolved in the warm, glowing waters, the nectar of our heart, light love essence. The pool of love becomes more and grows greater than ever before with every offering. Feel yourself surrounded in this warm cloak of love as you float in the sea of consciousness, expanding. Our awareness grows. Our capacity for more grace, compassion, understanding, ease, letting the flow and rhythm of the breath tune the nervous system, dropping deep into the stillness, the sacredness of the heart. Flush and rinse down the spine, clearing the pathways into the earth to be composted, recycled, and renewed. The energies buoyantly rise and return to the body matrix, spiraling up the spine with the highest and best versions of nutrients, nourishment, and rejuvenation. We are plugged in and tapped in to the free energy of the quantum field. Everything is at our fingertips, enlivening the toes, expanding the mind, softening the shoulders and the neck, letting the muscles like sponges absorb and expand with this new nourishing life force energy. Bathing and basking the entire field in the warm glow of our effervescence. Hologram and slices of time that eternally exist in the multidimensional reality are all coming back online. So the wholeness of who we are, the soul fragments, are returned home to the heart space. Welcomed home in the infinite pool of love. And continue to let yourself float and bathe and bask in the warm glow. Deeply relaxed, soul nourishing. provide droplets of clarity, understanding, patience, compassion, our capacity and abilities to accept and receive the golden codes. Continue to align and expand with our divine purpose, our reason for being. Nothing to do and nowhere to go. It's all right here, awaiting your yes. Soak and saturate the parts of the self pulsing through the bloodstream and circulating around into the lymph, the endocrine system, immune system, digestion, all the hormones, energy managers are tuned and toned to the highest and best versions of health now. And this quantum healing is happening on all levels, in all places, spaces, and times. To everyone listening, our heart healing extends out and heals, repairs, and awakens the heart of every being. The diamond light heart activation portal connects to all time. In the now, all is well. In the now, everything is given. Our superpower is to accept and receive. Calling upon all of our extrasensory abilities to come back into full awakening. As we hear, see, feel, and listen to the truth. Our psychic and telepathic experiences and abilities come from the heart, the belly, and the mind evenly, listening with our entire being, understanding with the full capacity of our humanness and superhuman abilities. Appreciating the physical senses and adding on to this plane our supernatural abilities. It is our birthright, our inheritance, and the gift from the gods, the universe, to connect to the higher planes and allow more source to embody through divine play, laughter, joy, upliftment, inspiration. These are the qualities of the awakened heart. And we let our light love shine. As we become translucent and transparent to the sounds and experiences around us, we start to feel and hear the pulsation from the center of the universe coming from our heart space. navigating and exploring the inner terrains, becoming curious, inspired, and infused with a greater capacity to deepen our awareness. Accept and receive the wonder and magic of it all, happening for you, flowing to you, moving from you, effortlessly, gracefully, with ease, opening up to this magnificent power, source energy, becoming a clear antenna, channel, a conduit for the divine within the Holy Trinity that emanates from the heart. Joy is our natural state of being. The body will enliven and uplift, creating levity. Rejoicing and celebrating in the experience of being alive is enough. Fully being here in this moment is all there is to do. Share these gifts and radiate them out. Let them touch all beings with your presence. Through your Merkaba electromagnetic field, we're spinning and broadcasting. The purity and lightness of our being. It all originates and stems from the center of the heart space. Tune in and practice presence regularly. To feel, hear, and see from this new place of alignment. This is birthing the new earth. Looking from the seat of the soul in the center of the chest to new eyes, letting the tongue express the heart song fully, letting the head and the mind connect to the heart, refining the offerings. Let the emotions from the belly come in tune, transmuting and transforming in the light of our consciousness, dissolving in the pool of love. Overflowing, fountaining out through the crown of the head and washing down the auric field. Dancing golden spirals surround every cell. And the cells can now absorb and receive like a sponge. Being deeply nourished in the meditation process, soul fulfilling, softening and opening, fully aligned with the divine, embodying the soul self, blending with the human experience. The rainbow rays that are pulsing up, radiating up from the crystalline core of the earth are upgrading the crystalline DNA, and we are being rearranged. Transmuting our particles into light, removing the density, feeling our belonging in the right place, space, and time. Perfect alignment with the divine. It's as easy as letting go and opening up your hands in the gesture of receptivity. Surrendering and offering it all up to Source to be done with you and through you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is our mantra, our prayer, our blessing. The gift of gratitude is the most powerful offering to extend to all beings. The power of appreciation, adding on to increasing its value. Forgiveness comes easily and naturally to an open, aligned, purified heart. Everything is seen in the light of your consciousness as perfectly balanced, in line with the divine plan and the wholeness of the universe. Let go of the burden, holding on to the past, blocking the future. Awaken the heart's deepest desires, wishes, hopes, dreams. Start living them in the now with each breath, with each step. All is awaiting your powerful yes at the leading edge. May all beings find this place of happiness, joy, forgiveness, upliftment, in perfect health, harmony, and wellness. Namaste. Honoring the divine in each one of us.